What's up guys, we're back with some all-new bombshell leaks for the Galaxy S22 series. So much stuff to talk about, including the Galaxy Tab S8 Ultra that Samsung is planning alongside the S22 lineup. Samsung is bringing the heat with all the models this time around, not just the Ultra. It's going to be a total series upgrade. If you're new here, smash that subscribe button and let's get right into it. So starting with the design of the S22 series, and by that I mean the front design, Samsung has finally made the smart decision of not using the under-display camera on the S22 series. The under-display cameras are simply not there yet. I've recently tested out the ZTE Exon 35G, the phone with the second generation under-display camera, and looking at the results, it's definitely a big no from my side. So once again, on the S22 lineup, we'll be seeing a hole punch design. That means for 3 consecutive years, Samsung will be using a mostly similar design on the S22 series, but guess what? They are still doing something amazing, something to push things even further and surpassing their own limits. Samsung wants to create a visual difference when it comes to the front design compared to the S21 series. Enter a new technology called as border reduction structure technology. With this technology, Samsung will reduce the bezels even more, especially the chin, and it will actually be first used on the Galaxy Tab S8 Ultra. After that, we could possibly see this coming to the Galaxy S22 Ultra. Furthermore, according to Iceuniverse, the Galaxy S22 Ultra might even be wider than the S21 Ultra's design. It looks like the S21 Ultra ate some donuts and got a little thick. All in all, Samsung will do everything they can to create a visual difference when it comes to the front design on the S22 Ultra. Okay, moving on, perhaps the biggest camera upgrade on the Galaxy S22 series is actually coming to the S22 and the S22 Plus, not the Ultra. The main 50 megapixel sensor is now confirmed to be the all-new ISOCELL GN5. Finally, we have a G series camera on the Galaxy S series, and in case you don't know, the GN5 is pretty much packing the same features as the ISOCELL GN2, the world's largest smartphone sensor. It's got a super ultra fast focus along with dual pixel pro technology for incredible detail. Samsung has already shared samples from this camera on their official website, and you can see even in this tough situation with the bright window in the background, it's doing pretty great. The GN5 has the ability to output photos up to 100 megapixel resolution, and once again the details are looking sharp as hell. We also have a massive improvement to the low light performance thanks to the smart ISO technology, crisp detail, looking pretty good. ISOCELL GN5 also delivers high dynamic range solution along with 8K video recording, and unlike previous models, this 8K is supported up to 30 frames per second. Along with that, we have 4K up to 120 frames per second. It also supports 12-bit raw output. So pretty much similar to GN5 when it comes to the features, but not as big when it comes to the size, and in my opinion, that's a smart decision because Samsung wants to make sure that the design of Galaxy S22 and S22 Plus is very slim with a fairly minimal camera bump, which obviously you cannot achieve with the massive camera bump that comes with the ISOCELL GN2. Now, along with this main camera setup, we also have a true, and I mean true 3x optical zoom for both Galaxy S22 and the S22 Plus. Now, Samsung has finally brought back the much needed fast charging upgrade. We're going to see the 45 watt fast charging limit on the S22 lineup. It's definitely not the fastest solution out there compared to Xiaomi or OnePlus or even Oppo, but I believe that a lot of people will be fine with this upgrade. Now, as for the camera for the S22 Ultra, pretty much what we already know is further confirmed. It's going to be a mystery 108 megapixel sensor, brand new dual 12 megapixel lenses with 3x optical zoom and 10x optical zoom. Also in the news, we now know the exact configuration of the Exynos 2200 CPU with the AMD GPU. It will have one Super Cortex X2 core coming at 2.9 GHz speed, 3 high-performance ARM 2.8 GHz cores, along with 4 low-power 2.2 GHz cores. And finally, the AMD RDNA GPU will be clocked at 1.2 GHz. According to Iceuniverse, the final version of this chip might even have the 3 GHz clock speed for the main X2 core, so I'm super excited to see the results. Now, there is a big surprise with the AMD GPU. Now, surprisingly, the AMD GPU, along with its gaming performance increase, it's also going to improve the AI performance as well. well, and that, according to South Korean media, will improve the night video shooting on the S22 series, something that I've seen lacking on the S21 series. The low light video performance can be improved, all thanks to the AMD Radeon graphics. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. How excited are you to see the ISOCELL GN5 on the Galaxy S22? If you guys are new here, be sure to subscribe, and with that being said, I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.